Good morning. This lesson is for my Integrated 1 classes and my Honors Integrated 1 classes. But before I get started, I want to say I hope that everyone's doing all right out there. I'm not sure how I'm going to title this lesson, but I'm going to title it how I title it in the title. But what I am sure of is our one goal for the day. Our first and only goal is to graph single variable inequalities on the coordinate plane. Now, before I start going into the lesson, I highly recommend that if you struggle with graphing single variable equations, you go back and review, because that's really the main idea. But a quick review will be if we have an x-only equation, we make two ordered pairs with that number that the x is equal to. We plot those points in graphs. Same idea for the y. You'll see me go through this process in this lesson. I would also like to point out that I'm going to ask you to add some things to your cheat sheet, so make sure you have that ready when you're taking your notes. All right, so the first thing I'd like you to put on your cheat sheet would be rules for shading x-only inequalities. We're going to shade left of if I have this symbol or this symbol, and I'm going to shade right of if I have this symbol or this symbol. My line will be dashed if I have this symbol or this symbol. My line will be solid if I have this symbol or this symbol. So you can absolutely have what I'm going to mark off in red on your cheat sheet. Please have that on there. The second thing I'd like you to put on your cheat sheet is rules for shading y-only inequalities. So if I have this symbol or this symbol, I'm going to shade below. If I have this symbol or this symbol, I'm going to shade above. If I have this symbol or this symbol, my line is dashed. And if I have this symbol or this symbol, my line is solid. So you can also put this on your cheat sheet. Now, remember, this is a little review on inequalities. Remember, the shading represents the solution to the inequalities. Points on the dashed lines are not solutions, and points on the solid lines are solutions. So I'd like to really quickly go over two examples. I have a x-only inequality, and I have a y-only inequality, and I'm going to graph them very close, very similarly to how I graph single variable equations. All right, so here I have x-only inequality, so I make two ordered pairs. So in both ordered pairs, I have that value, and it's going to be 1, and I believe I told you guys to use 1 and 3. So these are the two ordered pairs that I can make for this inequality. I'm going to do it just like I'm doing the equations. I'm going to plot these points, -4, 1, -4, 3. All right. I'm a little rushed because the leaf blower guy is going to be coming by and making a lot of noise. All right, so let's look at this. I have this symbol, so my line is dashed, and I'm going to shade to the right. All right, so dashed line. That was not very linear at the end. That kind of tailed off. And I'm going to shade to the right. All right. So again, the table walks you through the inequality part of the graphic. All right, the second inequality I'd like you to graph is y is less than or equal to 3. So again, we make two ordered pairs. We're going to use this y value in both our ordered pairs. So we'll go 1 and 3. And the second ordered pair will be 3 and 3. Now that I have my two ordered pairs, I'm going to plot them. So 1, 3, 3, 3. And let's go to our chart, match up our symbol. I have this symbol, so my line is solid, and I'm going to shade below. Solid line, shade below. And I would like to really quick reiterate what I mentioned in this section here. So since these points are on dashed lines, they are not solutions to this. All the shading represents points that are solutions to this. Since these points are on solid lines, they are solutions to this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Again, I hope everyone is doing all right out there. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.